What has that been like, the reaction and your departing and everything, and Kevin signing? What has that been like in terms of the fans?
The fans have been great. Everyone is super supportive. I went back and the exhibition game open. Really positive response. So nothing. It wasn't emotional. It was just great to be. Especially playing on I think that was pretty cool. So that was kind of the last time I think
What do you want to do?
Well, every year I always like has some improved, so definitely just looking forward to this year, just moving on, more opportunities I want to have, kind of growing with that, and being able to learn from the guys like Coach Carlisle and guys like Dirk.
With Kyrie being kind of your rival on the floor in the finals, and then obviously in college, Duke, Carolina, what is y'all's dynamic like now that you're playing for the same team?
Well, Kyrie and I were friends, best friends back in high school, so that dynamic really hasn't changed too much. This is the first time that we've been on the same team, so that's been fun to just be around each other that much, but it hasn't changed anything.
What are your expectations playing alongside Dirk with this team?
Oh man, I'm looking forward to it. Just via text, he's a really funny guy, very dry sense of humor, and I think when you look at the league, he's one of probably top 5 best closers in league history. So I look forward to just learning from him and just about how meticulous he is about things and details he does.
Does it surprise you how even as he gets older, he still manages to put up 18 points a night?
So I'm interested to find a secret sauce about, man. You look at his production still, his body kind of breaking down a little bit, but he's still able to go out there and be a focal point of an offense, to be the team leader, and that doesn't happen by accident. It's taking care of your body, it's eating right, getting the right rest, putting in the right work, working on the right things. So hopefully I can try to learn some of those tips from him.
Did you have contact with him before or after your decision?
I had contact with him afterwards.
Okay. And then what did you say?
Nothing that I can repeat via interview, but in his own way, there were some very kind words.
Okay. What sports are you looking at seeing in your free time?
Man, just as many as I can. Whether it's obviously the soccer games that are going on right now, volleyball, track and field, swimming, potentially gymnastics. Ooh, any athlete I want to meet. Is Messi playing in the Olympics?
Neymar is.
Oh, we met Neymar in the locker room, actually. I've never met Michael Phelps. Maybe cool to meet him.
With almost 20 former UNC athletes here at the Olympics, is there sort of a kinship among y'all?
Yeah, and I think it's great to have so many UNC athletes here, especially running on a soccer team. So, and I look forward to hopefully linking up with some of those guys and girls and meeting them and talking to them.
Harrison, how have you been trying to adjust to playing with a different kind of basketball, international ball, opposed to one you use in the NBA? What was adjusting with that?
It takes a lot of adjusting too. I think when you very first start shooting with it, you're just so used to playing with an NBA ball. You're like, wow, this is different. But I think over the course of the exhibition games and the practices, I think everyone now has a good grasp of what it's like.
How does it throw your rhythm off as a shooter in terms of trying to get a grip on it, or how does it affect the whole process of your normal shot?
Well, when it's brand new, it's the basketball's a little slick, so it has to take some time to wear in. And you gotta have to get used to it. The linings are a little different, but once you wear it in a little bit and you've been playing with it for so many days, it becomes normal.
You're going to play your new and old teammate Bogut against Australia. What's that going to be like for you? And excited to play with him again in Dallas, and how did that sort of outside of you two
very excited. We were able, to see Barbosa today. We were walking after practice, so to be able to see him and be able to see Bogut soon as well. It's great just because we had that shared experience of winning a championship, and it's great also because we'll be going to Dallas together. So I already told him, hey, I found a spot, and you found a spot. Yeah, he's like, I'm still working on it, and I'll probably go see him at the Olympic Village. But we were a special bond.
Harrison, I'm from Charlotte, so if you can forgive a Charlotte question, but have you run into Batum much? Have you played against him a good bit. He'll be playing for France, obviously, in these Olympics. And if you'd talk just about him as a player and your battles.
Yeah, I mean, Batum's he's a great player. I think he does a lot of things that can impact the game. Not just scoring, but playmaking defensively. He can get down the passing lane. He can lead a break. He can get guys involved, and I think that's what makes him a unique player.
Harrison, can you talk a little bit about your role with the team? Obviously, a star-studded team. Maybe being coming off the bench, I'm sure. Just kind of what you expect out of these Olympics for yourself.
Just to be ready to play. I mean, I think we're such a talented team, and I think coaches have been pretty generous with the minutes up to this point. So just whatever time you get, just don't pace. Go out there, play as hard as you can. Coach is never going to be the one to put you in a box. He's always going to let you do your thing. So just be ready to go.
Can you talk about just the magnitude of this offseason between the, being so close to back-to-back championships, then finding a new team, and now being here with the USA? Have you ever had a summer like this before? I mean, even, being drafted is a big deal, but anything to this magnitude?
These past 2 summers have been the craziest of my life, to say the least. But this summer in particular, it's just been a roller coaster. I mean, to go from the finals to free agency to now the Olympics. It's been great. It's been a great ride, and I'm just trying to stay present. Not trying to worry too much about the future. Just trying to just enjoy this moment, because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
You touched on it before in past interviews, but what was that process like when you stayed to Dallas and the whole recruiting process? And at what point did you know that Dallas was on the top of your list?
Yeah, I mean, it's things happen very quickly. So when I knew that the USA was no longer an option. I had offers from different teams. The money was all in the same range, so it was just a matter of finding the right fit. And Dallas was the fit for me. In terms of great coaching staff, great ownership front office, a good team to work with, guys I can learn from. Playing alongside Dirk, and also hopefully playing a long time with Wesley Matthews and Justin Anderson, Dwight Powell, those type of guys. That's something we're looking forward to.
Harrison, can I ask you about Andrew Bogut? I guess how happy you are for him that he's able to get fit and be able to play, given you guys play against him, and also the fact that he's leaving. He's left.
Yeah, I'm very happy for Bogut. Obviously, it was tough for him to see him go down in the finals, but the fact that he was able to rehab, the fact that he's able to be here, playing his more than likely might be his last Olympics. So I think it means a lot to him. So it'd be great to see him and play against him, and then see him back in Dallas when this is all over.
Regardless of the fact that Coach K is a Dookie, can you talk about what type of a coach he is, and what the camaraderie that UNC Duke gives, how that can impact your relationship as a coach and athlete?
Yeah, I think Coach K is a great communicator. I think he does a good job of conveying to this team, what he expects from us, what he's learned from his Olympic experiences, and I think the bond that he and I have from one being recruited, or two also playing against each other when I was at UNC, and as well as having some of the other guys here from Duke, it just gives you a different bond that a lot of these guys they don't have, just because it's such a special experience kind of being in that rivalry.
Does the rest of the
Brazilian team is good? Brazilian team is good?
Yeah, the Brazilian team's great. Obviously, Sad Anderson, Varejão's not playing, but I was able to see Barbosa and Saw Nene and all those guys, and they'll be a good team.
Do you think the rest of the team can quite understand the UNC Duke rivalry coming from their own backgrounds?
Unless you really played in it, you don't really understand it quite to that level. A lot of guys respect it, they've seen it, watched it, all that type of stuff, but until you've actually played in the game, it's hard to really compare it.
So how is it staying on the boat?
Nice. Nice.
What kinds of things do you want to work on here in your game that you can sort of take to Dallas and use as a jump on?
I mean, just mostly picking the brains of these guys. They're some of the best scorers in the league and stuff. So try to work alongside these guys every single day, hopefully push them, they'll push the league for sure. And just ask them questions. I think that's the biggest thing.
You're working with Coach K, with Steve Kerr, obviously, worked out with Rick already. What did you think of Rick, and how excited are you to play for him?
Coach Carlisle's great, man. He's off the court one of the most unique people I've ever met. I mean, concert pianist, he's a pilot. I mean, he does a whole bunch of things. But on the court, I love that he's all about the details. I mean, he's a no-nonsense guy, a straight shooter. So I think we're gonna click.
Do you remember when 2004 Argentina beat to USA in the semifinal Olympic? Will you remember that? ¿Qué recuerdas de eso?
It was tough. It wasn't enjoyable. So I think it's really impressive what Mr. Colangelo and Coach K have done. In these past Olympic runs in terms of getting nothing but straight golds. So I think that's hopefully a legacy that we can continue to build on.
What do you think about the Spanish team?
The Spanish team's great. They've been great for a number of years. They have a lot of returning guys. So, and in the event that we see them, it'll be a great game.
Is the main rival this year?
Are they the main rival?
Yeah, they're the first opponent.
No, I wouldn't say they're the main rival. I mean, any team that we're playing is a great team. I mean, look at these first 5 games. I mean, there's no easy game. So I think it relies on us a lot.